Out of everyone on this list, this is the last analyst that I became a fan of. Not because I don't like him, but because I hadn't heard of him until recently. And let me tell you, I missed out. Big time. Unlike every other analyst on this list, I get this very unique vibe from Silverquill. If I had to describe him in one word, it would be experienced. Silverquill seems incredibly experienced to me. When I watch Silverquill, I see some of the best brony-made content on YouTube, period. I see genuine hard work, effort, and honest-to-God passion in his videos. The analyses, the theories, the setups, the comedy, everything about Silverquill really works. Does his channel have a lot of variety? No, it's just MLP episode reviews, nothing more, nothing less. But honestly, if you put all your effort towards one thing and you do that one thing incredibly well, you don't need anything else. But honestly, now I'm just gushing. Let's get down to business. Like every analyst, Silverquill has some unique opinions of his own. He goes straight through the episode talking about what he likes and dislikes. But what puts him so high on this list is that his analysis videos aren't just him talking about the episode. Each review usually involves some sort of witty and hilarious plot that he, and sometimes his partner if he's doing a collab, take part in. Like For Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils, which places him and Golden Fox in the recesses of his mind where they meet all the parts that make him up, like his ego, his rage, and his inner fanboy. Or in Philly Vanilli, where he's in a barbershop quartet with Sombra, Slenderman, and that large sandworm from Three's a Crowd. I don't feel like I'm just watching an analysis when I watch Silverquill. With how well it's put together, I feel like I'm watching a TV show. The Silver Show. I'd watch it. Second are his collabs. Similar to Anthony C., Silverquill just manages to bring out the best in whoever he reviews with. Josh, Ink Rose, Golden Fox, whoever. Silver manages to expose the inner awesome of whoever he manages to team up with. And lastly, we have my favorite thing about it, which is his comedy. Silverquill is freaking hilarious, and I will have no one tell me otherwise. What makes his reviews incredibly rewatchable for me are not just the great setups, but also the sheer amount of laughs I get from his sense of humor. The first review of his I ever saw was Some Pony to Watch Over Me, and I was so surprised by how much I enjoyed myself that I knew I had to see more. So I moved on to Simple Ways, Power Ponies, It Ain't Easy Being Breezies, laughing and smiling the whole way. And how about that OC? Honestly, I couldn't have picked a better OC for Silver if you paid me. Not only is it well drawn, but I like the concept behind it. His OC is a hippogriff, which is made by combining a pony and a griffin. This not only makes him different from the other pony OCs, but it shows that he's still a member of the MLP community, and yet he can always do something unexpected. And last but not least, we have his comics. If you take a look at his DeviantArt account, which is actually the only thing you'll find on his About page on his YouTube channel, you'll find some well-drawn and well-put-together comic strips. In fact, he actually made my favorite MLP humor-based comic strip ever, Enemy Mine. And of course, you've got his series of Princess Tears, which I highly recommend as well. I really wish I would have hopped on the Silverquill bandwagon a while ago, but I can definitely say that for how long I've been on the wagon, it's been the ride of a lifetime. And now we finally get to number 1, the top dog, the best of the best, my favorite MLP analyst ever. But before we do that, here's some other MLP analysts that didn't quite make the cut, but I still think are worth checking out. Take a look. All of the other analysts on this list are amazing. Hell, I'm sure there are probably some good ones I missed as well. but number one is an analyst that doesn't just entertain me, doesn't just impress me, doesn't just make me laugh, but has changed me forever. This is the analyst that inspired me to watch the show for the first time, the analyst that persuaded me to join the community, the analyst that I always go to first to hear their thoughts on an episode, the analyst that represents everything good, fun, and enjoyable about being a brony. And who is this analyst I'm fanboying over?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that absolutely nobody is going to agree with me on this one, but honestly, I don't care. I Love Kim Possible a Lot is the best thing to happen to the MLP Analysis community, period. She makes great points, she has great comedy, her collabs are enjoyable, her personality is enjoyable, her OC is hilarious, the amount of references she can make is mind-boggling, and as a whole, she's just straight up fun. Whether she's reviewing an episode I really like or really don't care for, I can't help but just watch her reviews again and again. They're that entertaining. Now let's talk about how much I love this analyst, or better yet, why I love Kim Possible a lot. I've seen a lot of people ship her with Anthony C. I'm not sure if that's real or if it's just fan-made, but it is convenient since C is the perfect letter to describe how awesome she is. Let's start with the first C. Cool. I can describe an analyst as smart or funny or entertaining, but never have I been able to describe one as cool. But Kim has had more than her fair share of cool and borderline badass moments in her reviews. ANY Pony telling her to sing Winter Wrap-Up for her 3,000 subscriber special? Kim's like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna sing about Discord. Alicorn Ascension gotta be regal? Hell nah, Kim gonna swag it up.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Just pure awesomeness. Now we have the C, which is at the opposite end of the spectrum. Cute. Yeah, as much as Kim can be badass when she wants to, she's had her fair share of adorable moments too. I mean, how can you not when you've got an OC that makes expressions like this? Or this. Or this. And of course you've got the constant fangirling she does over things.
It's so freaking adorable and I can't contain it. Oh my god, it's even more beautiful than I imagined. Oh my gosh, I have a Discord mobile. Dear Princess Celestia, Discord mobile is best pony.
Love it. Third up is Clever. Just like all the other analysts on this list, Kim makes some great points in her videos, and has some unique discussion topics as well, like about Discord not being Starswell the Bearded, or the lack of Earth Pony OCs in the Brony community. Well, you can add +1 to that amount. She's just as enjoyable as everyone else in the community in that regard, no matter what she's reviewing. Up next is definitely one of her strongest standpoints, which is comedic. Whether we're watching her fangirl over something she loves, watching the hilarious expressions her OC makes, or seeing the funny and often clever references she makes to different kinds of media, Kim for me has always been the definitive funny analyst. Every time she stars or co-stars in a video, I know I'm in for a good time. No matter what the partner or episode or fan work or just discussion topic in general is, all I need to know is that Kim plays a part in it, and I'm in. And in the end, I'm never disappointed. And lastly, we have the highlight that encompasses all the previously mentioned points: creative. Creativity is a necessity when you make any form of entertainment. And for me, Kim knocks it right out of the park. I've already talked about her reviews, but there's also her pictures, her songs, and best of all, an upcoming full-fledged animated project starring the Brony Analysis community and apparently Equestria Girls High School Stadium with Kim as the main star? I'll take two. I could probably go on for hours about how much I love Kim, but I think it's just safe to end it right here before my fanboying starts getting annoying. So in conclusion, I'm really happy to be a member of such a dedicated and creative fan base with so many interesting and diverse people in it. While we may not agree on everything, I'm glad we can all unite together thanks to a great show that we can all enjoy. And hey, Season 5's on its way. And after seeing what amazing things Season 4 has put out, I'll continue to watch the show alongside my fellow bronies until the show ends on a satisfying and undoubtedly entertaining final note. I'm Finn the Pony, and now that my channel's up and running, I think it's high time I get started on my own analysis videos. So if you'll excuse me, I've got the first episode of MLP Season 4 to rewatch.
I don't like this episode! It is a bad episode, and you should feel bad when watching it!
Or, I could just hang here for a while.